Hey, just a real quick little starting video here. About the only thing I have left to do is to put my coolers in here, take off in the morning. Made a little front wheel chuck for my van here. It's just basically a 2x4 running across. Then I threw a couple other little 2x4s out. As you can see here, I used my Craig jig. Second time I've used it actually, to put some pocket hole screws in there. They're actually surprisingly tough. Then I went ahead and ran the straps straight down into the bottom seat bracket mounted. I have basically both straps. I do have my fork saber up in there. Don't know if you can really see that very well or not. Just noticed that my strap is fraying nicely here, so I guess I'll swap out the strap before I take off in the morning also. Wondering how bad this is going to smell. Old two-stroke tank. It's obviously got some leaking fuels here. I do also have a strange little, looks like a mount to the front of that gas tank that it seems like there's no bolt in it. Doesn't appear to actually go anywhere, so kind of confused. I think I'm going to probably have a buddy of mine tear this apart this winter maybe and go through it, put all new bushings in it, maybe put some new bearings in it, that good thing. So got, like I said, strap down here, pretty much ready to go. The back's not tied down at all, but it was never tied down on my truck either, so don't think I'm going to need to worry about it. Gas is turned off, I did check that. Have my ramp here to basically unload it and load it. I've got a 1/2-inch plywood false floor sitting on top of some 2x4s because the old seat mounts for the rear mounting seats, they were causing uncomfortable. You couldn't lay it flat, whatever, so this is going to be my tent when I get down there to do some camping also, so I'm going to be sleeping in the van. I do have my tent over there, my canopy, not a tent I guess, canopy, 10 by 10. I'm going to set up for some shade if I need it. A couple lawn chairs, bag of clothes, my 2 different tripods, my monopod. Basically I got that set up. Go around here to the back of the van. As you can see, I've got my second ramp. I always take 2 ramps, just makes life a little bit easier when I'm loading in and out. You never know when you end up on a steep hill or something like that, or it also will work if I ever end up in some sand or some snow somewhere. I can throw it into the tire of the van and get out. Have my little step stool, which I'm using to step on as I push it up into the van. As you can see back in there, plenty of headroom once it's in. Well, not for strapping down your kind of nail on your knees. It's a real pain in the butt. I might try and get a video of that. Not sure how it's going to work. Brought myself a 12-volt fan to kind of help blow some heat around here. I do have a little heater buddy up there, a little propane tank. I also have underneath the rug here is my barbecue grill, also propane. Just going straight lazy. Don't feel like taking charcoal down, waiting for that to go. Got a spot back here in the back. I've got a couple big totes I'm going to set back here full of firewood. And then inside this tote is my gas can, a couple extra propane tanks, and then some zip ties in that I don't care if they smell like gas. Don't think it's going to help too much because there are a couple holes up underneath the handles here that is required to be put in, so when you stuff your little brother or sister in there, or dog or cat, they don't suffocate. So you know how great dumb people are nowadays. So this bag right here basically has my beddings, my pack, the sleeping bag, and then of course on up over top is my actual riding gear. It has my helmet, boots, chest protectors, all the good gear, and then way up top behind the seat is a secondary helmet because something tells me I'm probably going to crash at least once good down there, and if I ruin a helmet, I don't want to ruin a weekend. And I figure I'll run back, swap the helmet out, keep on going. So hope you guys have yourself a safe and wonderful weekend. I'll post more back up once I get back home. Have yourself a great day.